Jeffrey 40 Patton going into the Shell Helix corner. So we still see a command in it. He called it up in the Petcom sponsored Subaru. But up front we see David Summerbell, see that if it's engine and blood. Jumping on the pit to get David Summerbell. We see smoke. I guess David might just call it a day. David pulling the car and don't create any further damage. So I guess something is wrong. So it's all over for David Summerbell for this race. I know David will not force the car and risk any damage. So Douglas Hollywood Gore will have a comfortable runaway with. So the battle is now heating up for second position now. Between Heath Carswell. Between Heath Carswell and Jeffrey Patton and Sebastian Ray. And it has now reached a stage where some drivers are finding it very difficult to continue with the smoke being emitted from David Summerbell's car. We are seeing Jeffrey Patton slow right up and they're still trying to come to grips. I still can't understand why David is still on the track with the car because it's causing terrible obscurity of vision for the other drivers behind him. So therefore, the drivers behind who are fighting for second, they have slowed right down to a snail's pace because,
well, Juggies, I'm not sure about the safety of what we are seeing here right now. There's a procession behind David Summerbell. None of these drivers seem to be able to see their way through. I believe that this thing is going to cause some issues in the steward's room maybe, but that car been smoking for almost one complete lap. It was severe smoke. Most of the drivers behind him couldn't see anything. Well, now that they have gotten past him, the race has resumed. I'm not sure what will become of this situation, but as it is, Jeffrey Patton is being chased by Heath Carswell and Sebastian Ray in that VW Magnum. David seemed to have had some very major issues. He's smoking like a fogging unit from Ministry of Health right now. Douglas Gore is all alone, all by himself. He would have before he would lose this race, and the rest of the field, they're just there trying to get second, third, and fourth. And right now, Jeffrey Patton seems to be in second place, while Heath Carswell still on his tail, along with Sebastian Ray. There goes Zoom Zoom. He had a mishap, and he's at the back of the pack. But Jeffrey Patton, the rally driver, trying his best to keep Heath Carswell off him, and Heath Carswell is right up on his back bumper. As they come into the S's, let's see what will happen. And Heath Carswell gets by. He gets by him going into the S's. So Heath Carswell is now in second place, followed by Jeffrey Patton. I am not seeing Sebastian Ray. I'm not sure what happened to him. He also seemed to have run into problems. So one by one they seem to be falling out of this race. But the clear leader, Douglas Hollywood Gore, all by himself. All the competition seemed to have fallen by the wayside, and the order still stands. Douglas, he's basically on a canter to the finish line of this one. No stress. He's probably sipping some coffee in the car right now. Douglas Hollywood Gore. This race. Other competitors trying to catch on to the minor places. Peter Ray seems to be in danger of being lapped, but I'm sure Douglas is going to go for that. He's not going to get him anything else. He's obviously...
But as we see, a very nice battle shaping up between Jeffrey and Heath Carswell for second and third. So we now see Heath has decided to open up the gap on Jeffrey. And for fourth place, we happen to see the captain on Kerry. So Douglas Hollywood Gore has taken the checkered flag in a comfortable way. So the checkered flag, Douglas Hollywood Gore. So we're looking at the fight for the second and third, which is between Heath Carswell and Jeffrey Patton, the rally driver who had just recently acquired this car and is now heading back to circuit. So it's now Heath Carswell taking the second place and Jeffrey Patton for third. So we are still looking who is going to come for fourth position. We see the captain Cayman Islands. He happens to loan the car to Mark, and Mark happens to be piloting this car for 4th position after starting from way down the pack. So it's good driving by Mark here to top this 4th position. So it's now overall is Douglas Gore, Heath Caldwell, Jeffrey Ponton, Mark Carey, and for MP3 it happens to seem to be Peter Jagan taking the checkered flag. On the track we still see Samantha Gentry Summerbell. Her car is at the Pencom era pace Shell Helix lubricant.
Okay. Nigel, hold on. We have the man here himself. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Douglas Hollywood Gore! He said he's back, and he is back. Thank you very much, Doug, for coming back. The crowd seems to love you, and you seem to love what you've done today.
Well, I wanted to race with Summerbell and 9 ton of sport, but I guess it might not happen. But I want to tell everybody thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Everybody come out. I see the crowd here today. ATL Racing is, and I repeat, is #1. Do I hear you? I can't hear you. ATL Racing, what you say? Let it go. Time for the track record next.
So you heard it here. Doug will now try and go for the track record, which is 1:17.7 set by David Summerbell. That's what he's going after next. Now it is time for Modified Production 1 and 2. The winner, Nigel, over to you. Please give us the winner again of Modified.